Girbeagly!
Warning. This video contains sexual adult content. Please use proper discretion while viewing. Hey there guys and gals, it's Girbeagly with another episode of Gaming with Girbeagly, and I'm once again playing the game Katawa Shoujo. Now last episode, Emmy finally opened up to us. She warmed up to Hisao, she took him to the graveyard where her father was buried, and then also proceeded to have sex with him again here in her room. So we got to experience that fun, awkward moment again, and I got to censor out some nipples. So anyway, let's continue with the story. I feel like we're very, very close to the end. I know I've been saying that for the past like 3 episodes, but this one feels very, very close to it. I'm assuming we're probably going to be done with this particular route either this episode or next episode, but we'll find out for sure. I have no idea. Like I said, I'm playing this completely blind, so as far as I know, when I click the screen next, there's going to be more boobs. I collapse next to Emmy, who almost immediately curls against me, smiling. Mentally, I feel grateful that Emmy keeps her nails short, otherwise I think she might have drawn blood. Oh good. I set up briefly to dispose of the now used condom, and lay back down next to Emmy, who is in turn taking care of cleaning herself off. For a while, we lay in silence, savoring the feeling of being next to one another. Emmy is the first to speak. Yep, and there's the boobies. So.
Hey, Hisao?
Thanks
for coming with me today.
I smile and plant a kiss on her head. Of course, my pleasure. Emmy snuggles closer, and I can feel her breathing begin to slacken as she begins to drift off to sleep. Just as she's about to fall asleep, she wakes up enough to mutter a single sentence.
I love you, Hisao.
Then she's out like a light, leaving me feeling like I'm on top of the world. She finally said it! Yay, that's very good. I draw the slumbering Emmy as close as possible, pull the covers over us to keep the chill off, and fall asleep as happy as I've ever been. Aw, how sweet. How cute. Watch that be the very end of the game, and it's a 2-minute freaking episode with 1 minute of it just being me rambling. Oh man. Okay, good. There's a little bit more at least. Maybe we'll make this a 5-minute episode. The morning light seems to reach further into Emmy's room than it does into mine. This results in my waking up earlier than I would have if I had gone back to my room last night, as had previously been our routine. I did not realize it until this morning, but this is the first time we've actually spent the night together. A small movement from my partner's still slumbering form causes me to look to the side. Hair splayed across her face, Emmy continues to sleep peacefully, curled up next to me. It's slightly weird seeing her without her trademark twin tails, but it's also a look I could get used to. The small size of the beds here necessitates her curling up, but I'm pretty sure she would have done so anyway. The covers are nearly over her head, and I smile as an errant strand of hair causes her nose to twitch slightly. Unable to help myself, I draw her a little closer, a move which she seems to think is a good idea. Her steady breath raises a trail of goosebumps on my chest, but I don't mind. I'm no longer tired, but I do not feel a need to move from my current position. Emmy's warm body in repose against mine is far too comfortable to move. I gaze up at the ceiling and consider how it is that we got to this point. We've been close for a while, but not this close. It seems like only yesterday that she ran into me in the hallway, and after apologizing decided to take an interest in my well-being. You know what? In truth, this out is freaking months for me too, man. I've been playing this game forever. This route needs to end. I really, really love them as a couple. I love that everything's working out for the two of them. But this has been a long series. This is a grueling series, and it's been a ton of fun, and I love it, but I hope that we're close to the end. But that grew into something else, which I at least was not expecting. One thing is for certain. Having found Emmy, I will try as hard as I can not to lose her. My morning musing is interrupted by further movement from Emmy. Her eyes flutter open, and she seems briefly confused by my presence in her bed, as well as her current state of dress, which is non-existent. Aw. Ooh, that booty! Then she smiles happily and sits up, her face looking down at me.
Good morning, Hisao.
Hi, sleep well?
Yeah, I did. Exhausting day yesterday, you know?
I think back over yesterday's trip to the graveyard. Yeah, glad to hear you slept well.
How'd you sleep?
Well enough, although you kept hogging the covers. This earns me a shove and a stuck-out tongue. I chuckle and Emmy giggles a little, and we fall quiet for a while. I soak up the feeling of how right it all seems, waking up with Emmy by me, crammed into a bed made for one person. It's something I could get used to.
Hey, Hisao? Thanks for sticking around.
No problem. Save me the walk back anyway, right? This draws another giggle, but then Emmy's expression turns serious again.
No, really. I kept trying to push you away because I thought that was the right thing to do, and you stuck around through it all. I haven't made any of this easy for you, but you stuck it out anyway. So really, I mean it. Thank you.
She punctuates this by giving me a kiss, pulling back and looking at me with an expression of affection. I reach up and ruffle her hair, smiling all the while. I'm stupidly lucky, I think, to have come through everything after my heart attack, and to somehow have found this girl is nothing short of a miracle. You're very welcome, Emmy. I couldn't bear the thought of giving you up. I'll even continue to stick around if you want.
I'd like that.
That settles it then. I don't know how long my heart will keep working, and I don't even really know what I'll do after this year is over apart from going to university. As long as Emmy's around, I think I'll be okay. I've managed to help her, and she's managed to help me. If we keep doing that, we'll be okay, I think.
So, Hisao, what do you want to do today?
Cute. Cute, cute, cute. I like it. Yep. Is there going to be a cutscene or something? There's a skip button in the bottom right corner. Oh, it's the credits! Like I said, guys, almost on the dot. I said 5-minute episode. That was like 6.5 minutes in. And there you have it, guys. So, wow. I can't believe it's over. As much as I was just saying, like, man, this needs to end because it's been going on for so long, it's weird. It's very, very weird to see the credits rolling finally. It's been, 30-something episodes, almost 40 episodes, I believe, with the series, and our time going through all the ups and downs of Hisao's life, and all of the different choices that he had in girls, and him winding up with Emmy after finally gaining her trust is absolutely amazing. Man, what an emotional game. I honestly wasn't prepared for it. I know a lot of you guys are like, prepare yourself, because these games aren't just, anime cliches. They aren't just regular visual novel tropes. It's a lot of heartfelt dialogue. It's a lot of character development, a lot of character building. It was really good. It was very, very well done. And I know that that's only one route out of like 8 bajillion routes in this game, but honestly, I don't know if I'm going to do another one on camera. Maybe I'll stream some down the line. I don't know how feasible that is, though, because with all the boobies and the vajigis and all the fun stuff that happens in this game, visually, I'm not 100% sure how that will work out. I'll have to figure it out. I know there's a way to turn off adult content in the options menu, so maybe I'll do that and stream some of it. If you guys want me to do that, just leave me a comment down below saying so, and we'll figure something out. But damn, my mind is blown. I like, by the way, that on the menu here, there's these little icons about all the things, I guess like the acts that I passed in the game. So I've collected the Emmy acts there, and I'm assuming if I play more of this game that I'll be able to collect the other girls there on the menu as well. But art style, absolutely amazing. Very well done for a bunch of, non-professionals, a bunch of amateurs basically created this game from scratch. You saw there in the credits in that little panel that was being shown sort of like Emmy's development from concept to what you see as the final product in the game. At least that's what I believe those were. It looked like concept sketches coming to life, basically. The animation, the few cutscenes that there were great. I really, really like them. Mike Annell is a really freaking talented artist and animator. Like I've said before in a previous episode, go check him out on YouTube if you can find him. A lot of his work is really, really thought-provoking and very well done. The soundtrack, man, the soundtrack of this game was absolutely fantastic. I actually downloaded it onto my computer already because it's so good. I've used it in some vlogs, I've used it in some other videos, because I do enjoy music in games as a really just, it's not the focus of the game, but it's one of those things that just cements a good game into the good game category, and this game had great music in spades. So, man, This was very well done. The writing, yeah, it did get a little bit cliche here and there. Some of the sex scenes were very, very awkward to read aloud. Though, I don't know, they were pretty realistic, and that's maybe why it became so awkward at times. But for those of you who stuck through those, it was... Thank you guys. Thank you. It was really good to have you here and supporting me and encouraging me in the comments. Because this game got very weird at times, but then at other times it just, it took a very emotional turn, and I got super invested with these characters. The characters themselves and the writing behind them, very well done. Everyone who worked on the game, thank you so much. I'm not sure if any of you will ever watch this, but if you do, thank you for crafting a wonderful, very, very fun game. I had a blast with this one. The choices, man, those were thought-provoking. You guys saw me struggle with a lot of those. But anyway, guys, I've rambled long enough about this game. It's an absolutely free game. If you guys want to download it, there is a link in every single episode of this series where you can go to the website, download it directly, get some concept art if you want, download the soundtrack, contact the team, etc. It's all right there on the website. And as far as a free game goes, man, I had a blast. I hope that you guys did as well. If you did, please be sure to hit the like button, share the video, and favorite it. Also be sure to subscribe to me if you guys haven't already. For those of you who have, thank you so much for all of your support. You guys are the best in the world. I love every single one of you, and as always, it was great seeing ya. Bye-bye. Oh my god, Dr. Jeff's lubricating jelly. Oh, Dr. Jeff, you and your brands. You and your own brand. You have this lube. Oh, there we go. That's nice and slippery. We can just slide it up in there now.